Why'd the chicken cross the road? It's a pretty horrible joke, but not a bad scientific question. The answer is marginal value theorem. Like all animals, chickens use energy as a form of currency, which means finding food is a priority. They are foragers, so once the ground at their feet has been picked through, they will move to a new territory in search of more food. Chickens raised in captivity where food is unlimited still exhibit these foraging tactics, as a survival tactic is ingrained in their bird brains. The landscape of fear has caused them to adopt contrafeeding to protect their flock from predators during the vulnerable feeding windows. These birds take turns digging in the dirt so that at least one member can have its far-sighted eye on the sky at all times. This vigilant watchbird will warn their flock if they spot a predator so that their flockmates can relax and enjoy their meal. Animals involved in agriculture are the most successful species on the planet when talking numbers. In 2009, it was estimated that there were 50 billion chickens worldwide, outnumbering humans more than 7-1. For most species, adapting to the Anthropocene has taken a negative toll on population size, but chickens have humans to thank for their success. Although the survival outcome of captive individuals is bleak, humans have ensured the Gallus species' survival. They inhabit almost every continent, with a guaranteed positive natality to predation ratio. The human population is literally churning out chickens, but not all of these birds are confined to farms. Feral chickens have begun to take over places like Hawaii and Bermuda, and red junglefowl can be found all throughout Southeast Asia. But which came first, the chicken or the red junglefowl? Interestingly, the feral chickens we see here in Florida are domesticated relatives of the red junglefowl that have since returned to the wild. With the help of humans, the chicken species has been introduced to niches even more suitable than their natural environment. Overall, the persistence of the Anthropocene will be of benefit to these birds, and a mass extinction is unlikely. Unlike many of the non-native species humans carelessly introduce, feral chickens only seem to backfire for people. Whereas these free-roaming fowl are only really a threat to the crops they steal, most species introduced have had detrimental consequences for the environment. Burmese pythons, for example, are another animal to thrive beyond captivity. However, all Floridian biota have and will suffer major consequences. With no natural predators and a preference for a keystone species, this invasive animal has wiped out locals all the way up the food web. Defining these non-native species that disrupt the balance of nature as invasive implies that they themselves are launching an attack, but this problem is a recent development and a result solely of the Anthropocene.